What's up, everybody? So I felt compelled to make this video more of a classic smoke break because the internet's a little bit abuzz today with something Dr. Phil said. Let me preface this by saying I think Dr. Phil's a fucking idiot. He's not a doctor, first off, and normally his show is just terrible and he gives terrible advice, but I thought that this was pretty important to address. So everybody's all pissed off because he sent a tweet out that said, is it okay to have sex with a drunk girl? Immediately he gets all of this backlash from people who don't understand the fucking question, so he deletes, or his PR team, whoever, deletes the tweet. First off, the question's pretty one-sided, don't you think? Is it okay to have sex with a drunk girl? Is it okay to have sex with a drunk guy? I personally believe the answer is yeah. If you are drinking and you want to fuck and you consent to it, then why not? Why is that bad? I think the real issue here is that people are misinterpreting the question. Just because it's a girl and she's drunk and it's the topic of sex, people automatically are assuming that it's wrong for some reason, and I'm assuming that that's because they're framing the question like, is it okay to rape a girl while she's drunk? The answer to that is obviously no. Also, obviously, that's not what he fucking asked. He asked, is it okay to have sex with a girl while drunk? If a girl wants to get her drink on and then get laid, that's up to her, baby. Beyond that, I understand the terms of the question. It's an important question because cases have come up where girls are into the idea of sex while drunk, but then they regret their decision later and say, that was rape. Now, I can see, how many of you guys out there have gotten drunk and slept with some ugly chick, and then you're like, fuck, that was dumb. But you were drunk, man. Like, you could, just because you're drunk doesn't mean that you can't consent. And I know the courts think differently, but I mean, so you have no decision-making power or responsibility, rather, at all when you're drunk? So if I drink and then I decide to drive and I get busted for DUI, can I say, like, I was drunk? I can't be held responsible for that decision. So I raised these points on Twitter, and some fucking bitch just starts just calling me a rape apologist and shit. Like, I'm not talking about rape. I'm talking about just sex while you're drunk. It's okay to have sex while you're drunk. Now, if it's not, then how many guys have been raped? If that's rape now. Drunk sex is rape? Open up your fucking mind a little bit here, guys. I mean, it's time to, like, just start being reasonable about shit. You can have sex while drunk. It's okay. Frank from the Smoke Break series gives you permission to do that. It's not okay to rape. It is okay to have sex while drunk. Case closed.